We're here with your one card reading for the week ahead. It is a Monday, the 21st of August 2023. As per usual, did you have a fantastic weekend? I did. I went to the Gate to Plate, which was in Honiton High Street, with all lots of lovely, yummy things to eat. And I fully admit, yes, I bought some things there, but it was worth it. Lovely atmosphere. Do miss going to things like that, not just foodie things, but I think sometimes you need to get out and mix with people you don't know. You don't have to talk to them, just mix and see other people enjoying themselves. Anyway, I digress. So what deck are we using this week? We have the Anarchy Tarot. There we go, there's the box. I'm going to say this is the worst tarot box ever. It's rubbish. And what happens, that you lay the cards here, there's that. Yeah, that's it. They lay the cards here. There's a little book that goes on top. They just slide around. Don't like the box at all. To be honest, the card's not great either. Really lovely deck. Very bendy. Look at this. Very shiny. However, the artwork's amazing, which often happens. So, the card this week we have, amazingly, the Fool. Now, I'm trying to get, again, the light. For some reason, the sun is really coming in that way. It's reflecting off of something. It's got, look, you can see it on my glasses. Anyway, here we go. So I'm going to try and bend it so you can't see the reflection. So here we go. The Fool. Now, there's something missing from this, usually, and definitely isn't there. There's a little dog at his heels, like barking at his heels, like warning him to be careful. This particular Fool really doesn't care. Look at him. Look at that face. Look, so happy. And this is an indication of this coming week. That happiness, that joyfulness of waiting for the unexpected. Now that in itself sounds a bit scary, doesn't it? And that's part and parcel of the Fool, that scariness. But you know what? I'm going to take a leap of faith and I'm going for it. So this is the week that you can do that. Remember, the moon is waxing, it's getting bigger, it's all about energy and things like that coming in. So that's what he or she, not sure, can't really tell from this particular one. Look at the size of that knapsack. Remember, that knapsack has everything he doesn't know he's got. It's actually the tools that appears in the Magician. That's what's in his knapsack. It's not sandwiches. Well, it could be some sandwiches as well for sustenance on the way, but he doesn't realise what's in that. Sir, did you pack your own suitcase? No, I didn't. And that's like him. He doesn't know what's in it. He's quite happily going ahead with basically everything he needs on his journey. Now I'm going to keep using a he because I've been using it all the way through. As you see in the distance, we've got these mountains which are, could be snow covered. Usually they're shown as snow covered. Snow in tarot represents two things. One thing, things are hidden. So perhaps you don't actually need to worry about what is in the distance. If the what do you call it, the mountains are in the distance, okay, you can do things before you get there. By then, that snow will have melted and you will know what's there when you can then take action, whether it's a good or bad thing, whatever. Sometimes snow is quite close up, and again, that's covering things. So perhaps you don't know what you're walking on. But here, it's in the distance. He doesn't need to worry. The rock face is where he's standing is actually quite flat. I mean, he really, now I'm actually going to give a little bit of warning. It's all right, it's zero. It's without the Fool, there is no tarot. That's the whole point. It's all about the Fool's journey. So the fact that he's not looking where he's going can actually make this a little bit of a warning. So though it's, yeah, okay, take a leap of faith, there's also the other side that you can say, look before you leap. So the advice I'm going to give you this week, there are some amazing opportunities out there for you in whatever things you want to do, things you perhaps never even thought about doing. It might be just that somebody says, oh, come on, let's go and do this. And yeah, all right, okay, let's give it a go. You know, you only live once, which probably isn't a good adage to use when you're standing on the edge of a cliff, but you know where I'm coming from. So sometimes grab the opportunities, make a go of it, you know, really think, yeah, do you know what? Why not? Why shouldn't I try? Just obviously be a little bit careful because, I mean, he's being a bit silly in some respects. He really isn't taking any notice. So I'm going to say is actually, yeah, okay, take a chance, But look at it. Is it going to be dangerous? Is it going to cause a lot of problems? You know, perhaps you can do something before you get to this stage to alleviate those problems so that they don't actually manifest into anything. I mean, this is a manifestation card in some respects, although the magician that comes after him, he has the tools laid out. Without him, there is nothing. So without you, there is nothing. And remember that this week, you are the most important person in your story of your life. Not everybody else, not your partners, not your kids, you. Without you, nothing else exists. And that's why it's important that this week you actually fulfill what you perhaps don't even know what your destiny is. It's that moment. Don't just stay at home, oh, I don't know. We all have moments when we're scared and anxious. Sometimes you have to take that leap. But don't be a bit silly about it, you know. Actually, I'm just going to, not often, I'm going to look at the book. Where did I do with the book? I had the book here. Oh, there it is. Let's see what they say in the book. No, I don't normally do that. That's me knocking over my calculator there. Let's have a quick looky. There we go. I'm just going to look out any words that come out, okay? Oh, gullibility. Oh, that's an interesting one. Irresponsibility and the inability to keep to engagements. Oh, that's quite funny. So, remember, even upright tarot cards have negative aspects to them as well. It's not all, oh, this is wonderful, you know. Don't be gullible. So if somebody says, oh, well, I've got an opportunity for you to invest £20,000 into this, think, okay, let's look into it. Yeah, perhaps it is a good deal. Perhaps it's not. So, although, look at the opportunities, grab some of them, but most importantly, think about you this week. Remember what I said. Without you, there's no story. I did that because it's a 0. That's weird. There is no story without you. You are the center of the universe. Think about it. I'm looking at you, excuse me, through my eyes. In my universe, there's only me. You could all be an imaginary thing because only you know what it's like to look through your own eyes. Nobody else can tell you that. Nobody else can guess. They might guess, but they don't know. Remember, you are the most important person this week. Take a few chances, check them out first, and then just enjoy life. Make life perfect for you. Anyway, I'll see you next Monday. Have a fantastic week. Bye for now.